always, for better or for worse, have followed my heart.
People were, I guess, really emotionally invested in like J-Lo and Ben Affleck, their reunion. You know, they dated many moons ago and they were engaged and their engagement fell apart. And then I guess Ben Affleck and her suddenly decided, hey, we can make this work again. And they had a wedding in Las Vegas and they had another wedding in Georgia. And people were, I don't know, people are just invested in celebrity relationships. And you see people posting videos themselves like crying or hurt or let down that this couple didn't make it. And they didn't even make it 2 years, by the way. They didn't even make it 2 years in their relationship. It's typical Hollywood story. The issue with these relationships is that Hollywood is an industry in which people worship themselves. And I'm not saying this is definitely true about Ben Affleck or definitely true about J-Lo. I'm speaking more broadly here. I don't want to insult these people. There are children involved. It is very difficult for someone who deems themselves to be a god, right, to submit themselves in a relationship. And that is what...
We were completely in love, the statement begins, reflecting on the emotional depth of the relationship. But head down to the comments and let me know which of the 2 clips you think he's talking about, one where he expresses admiration and respect, and the other where the respect isn't as evident. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have decided to end their relationship, putting an end to months of speculation about their status. This announcement comes after a period filled with intense public and media scrutiny. The decision to part ways was mutual, as Affleck revealed in a heartfelt commentary. He admitted that the situation has been incredibly difficult for both of them, expressing his own struggle with second-guessing their choice to divorce. It breaks my heart to think about what might have been if I had been more involved in this life, he shared. The decision to get a divorce was one we made together, and that's how I'll address it. When asked about the specifics of what led to their split, Affleck was clear that there were no dramatic events like infidelity to explain their separation. It wasn't due to any sensationalistic occurrences or dramatic incidents, he said. There was no scandal, no betrayal. The truth is far simpler, though it might sound unbelievable. He went on to reference the absurdity of some rumors circulating, pointing out how they often include implausible elements. I've heard some truly outlandish stories, from a flight attendant to a pilot, and even someone sitting next to me in rehab in Houston. It's all laughable when you really think about it. Affleck emphasized the impact that such rumors have on their families and loved ones. What really bothers me is the effect these unfounded rumors have on our families, on Will and Jada's circle, and on their children and relatives. It's not just about us, it's about how this affects everyone who cares about us. Mark Anthony, who has his own perspective on the situation, described the divorce as an unfortunate but inevitable event. He expressed that despite their separation, his feelings for Lopez remain positive. The divorce was just one of those things that happen, he said. I will always hold a place in my heart for Jennifer. This extensive response from both Affleck and Anthony highlights the complex emotions and realities involved in their high-profile personal lives. Their statements offer a glimpse into their perspectives on the end of their relationships and underscore the challenges of navigating public scrutiny while trying to protect
how it happens. It happened in Miami, in a friend of mine's home, which he allowed me to have the wedding, beautiful home by the canal. And it was in Miami, and we had like 250 people, like her family, my family, some friends. It was crazy. It was a beautiful wedding. It was outside, beautiful ceremony. She looked, stunning. I looked stunning. And it was good. It was hot because it was in February, and it was like in the middle of the summer, pretty much in Miami. And it was amazing. We started at 2 o'clock, I believe, and it ended until like 5 o'clock in the morning. Paparazzi, they were there, trying to take pictures, filming, over the fence. I mean, it was a great, great experience. It was happy.
Jennifer Lopez is facing a significant backlash following the release of her recent film and accompanying documentary. Critics argue that her attempts to connect with her audience come across as inauthentic, revealing several underlying issues that contribute to her perceived lack of relatability. First, Lopez is criticized for her constant references to her Bronx roots. While she frequently draws upon her past to create a narrative of humble beginnings, many from the Bronx feel that her portrayal is disconnected from their realities. The effort to relate to her origins often feels superficial and fails to resonate with those who view her as out of touch. Second, Lopez has developed a reputation for being particularly harsh on those around her. This reputation is partly attributed to her perfectionist tendencies. which translate into a demanding and sometimes abrasive demeanor towards her staff and collaborators. Perfectionists often impose their high standards on others, and Lopez's behavior reportedly reflects this trait, making her less approachable and more difficult to work with. Third, Lopez's refusal to engage with fans, such as by signing autographs or having brief conversations, further alienates her from the public. In an era where celebrities are expected to interact with their supporters, her reluctance to do so contributes to a perception of aloofness and disconnect. Fourth, Lopez is seen as lacking humility. Her public statements often suggest that she believes she works harder than others, accompanied by an aura of superiority. This arrogance is perceived as a barrier to genuine connection, which might explain why some celebrities chose not to participate in her documentary when asked. Fifth, despite her considerable wealth and fame, Lopez's ongoing quest for recognition appears insatiable. Her husband, Ben Affleck, has indicated in the documentary that this constant craving for validation is unsettling. This fixation on external approval suggests that Lopez has not fully addressed her internal needs, making her appear out of touch despite her success. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez have made headlines once again, but this time for more personal reasons. The buzz started when it was reported that a homemade video featuring Lopez, created by someone with a questionable agenda, was planned to be distributed. The revelation stirred up considerable drama, adding to the already intense scrutiny surrounding their relationship. Amidst this turmoil, a public figure was noted for keeping things light and positive. He was described as someone who remains dedicated to his work and keeps dancing through life, even under challenging circumstances. This individual, who is rumored to be involved in the Lopez situation, has been portrayed as someone who remains unfazed by the controversy, continuing to stay true to his path. A heartfelt reflection came from a longtime friend of Ben Affleck, who shared that despite the turbulent times, he has always found support and camaraderie in Affleck. The friend reminisced about their deep connection, forged over decades. They recalled a moment when Affleck, despite being much shorter, bravely intervened to protect him during a difficult situation, illustrating the depth of their friendship. Such anecdotes underscore the loyalty and dedication that Affleck has shown throughout his life. This sense of deep connection was echoed in nostalgic photos of Affleck and his friend from their younger years, captured in a photo booth at the age of 17. These images serve as a reminder of their long-standing bond and their shared aspirations in acting and filmmaking. The friend reflected on their journey, noting that despite the ups and downs, their mutual passion for their craft has remained a constant. Recently, Affleck was spotted in a more relaxed moment, smiling as he received takeout from Jack in the Box while dressed casually in a Nirvana t-shirt and jeans. This upbeat appearance, shared on social media, came shortly after it was revealed that his wife, Jennifer Lopez, had filed for divorce. The timing of these photos, paired with the casual demeanor, stood in stark contrast to the news of their separation. Jennifer Lopez, 55, filed for divorce from Affleck on August 20th, the anniversary of their second wedding. The filing, which noted their separation date as April 26th, highlighted the ongoing speculation about their marital issues. The couple initially met in 2002 on the set of Giggly, got engaged, but called off their engagement in 2004. They rekindled their romance in 2021, got engaged again in 2022, and married in July of that year. Lopez's decision to file on their anniversary was seen by some as a deliberate statement. Insiders have revealed that, despite their efforts to reconcile, Affleck and Lopez's differences became increasingly apparent. The decision to file for divorce was described as a mutual one, with both parties agreeing on the terms beforehand. Lopez requested her name be reverted to Jennifer Lynn Lopez in the divorce documents and cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split. She also expressed a desire for neither party to receive spousal support. Since the filing, Affleck has been seen without his wedding ring and has been spending time with his close friend Matt Damon and Damon's wife, Luciana Barroso. Despite the ongoing rumors and public scrutiny, Affleck appears to be finding solace in his long-standing friendships and maintaining a relatively low profile. Recent speculation that Ben Affleck, 52, is dating Kathleen Kick Kennedy, daughter of Robert F. Kennedy Jr., was swiftly debunked by sources who clarified that their relationship is purely casual. Affleck, who has been in the spotlight for various reasons, was recently spotted in a more relaxed setting. The actor was seen joyfully picking up a Jack in the Box takeout order outside his home in California. Clad in a Nirvana t-shirt and jeans, Affleck, appeared in high spirits as he carried his food inside. The fast food chain playfully remarked on Instagram, "I did that in reference to the photos." The timing of these photographs coincided with Jennifer Lopez's filing for divorce. Lopez, 55, filed legal papers in Los Angeles on August 20th, marking April 26th as the official date of separation. This date aligns with when the first rumors of discord between the couple surfaced. Affleck and Lopez initially met in 2002 during the filming of Giggly, leading to a brief engagement that ended in 2004. They rekindled their romance in 2021, became engaged again in 2022, and married in July of that year. Lopez's decision to file for divorce on the anniversary of their second wedding was seen as a significant gesture. Hollywood insiders interpreted this timing as a poignant statement to Affleck. As time went on, it became clear that their differences were too pronounced to overcome. Despite their efforts to reconcile, the couple ultimately recognized their incompatibility. An insider mentioned that their differing personalities and fundamental mismatches contributed to the decision to part ways. Another source revealed that the couple had already agreed on the terms of their divorce before the formal filing. Lopez's legal request included reverting to her birth name, Jennifer Lynn Lopez, and she cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their separation. She also requested that neither party be entitled to spousal support following the divorce. Since the separation, Affleck has been seen without his wedding band, spending time with his longtime friend Matt Damon and Damon's wife, Luciana Barroso. Although there were rumors of a romantic link between Affleck and Kathleen Kennedy, these have been dismissed. Insiders have confirmed that Affleck is not currently involved in any romantic relationship, and that his interactions with Kennedy are casual. Lopez's struggle to connect on a deeper level with her audience is compounded by her failure to embrace vulnerability. Fans could relate more to her experiences as a successful woman balancing motherhood, marriage, and personal struggles if she were more open about her challenges. The intricate nature of Jennifer Lopez's personal life, especially in relation to her public persona, reveals the profound pressures faced by those born into fame. Lopez, who has often been in the media spotlight, reflects candidly on the difficulties of growing up under such intense scrutiny. She acknowledges that the constant media attention and public expectations are challenging to truly grasp for those not in her position. This exposure has significantly shaped her approach to both her personal interactions and public engagements. Raised in an environment where high expectations were the norm, Lopez's experiences have deeply influenced her views on fame and personal relationships. The struggle to reconcile public perceptions with private realities is a recurring theme in her life. This duality often creates a tension between her public image and her true self. For instance, her interactions with fans, colleagues, and her approach to her documentary work reveal a stark contrast between how she is perceived and her actual experiences. Recent developments in Lopez's life have further complicated this narrative. Amid swirling rumors about a potential breakup, Lopez and her husband, Ben Affleck, have made headlines for listing their Beverly Hills estate for sale. The couple purchased the property in May 2023 for a staggering $68 million, and its recent listing suggests a significant shift in their personal circumstances. This decision has fueled speculation about their relationship status, especially in light of their apparent separation and infrequent public appearances together. Lopez's absence from major events, such as her role as co-chair at the Met Gala, has only intensified public curiosity regarding the state of her marriage to Affleck. Reports indicate that the couple is now living apart, a development that has only added fuel to the fire of speculation surrounding their relationship. In contrast to these public struggles, Lopez has revitalized her music career, expressing a renewed sense of passion and inspiration. Her return to the studio seems to be a personal effort to process and document her emotional journey, with her music serving as a creative outlet to reflect on the evolution of her relationship with Affleck. Affleck's attempts to reconnect with Lopez, which began as early as February, highlight his ongoing commitment to their relationship. His heartfelt emails and efforts to communicate his intentions underscore a sincere desire to mend their connection, despite the overwhelming media scrutiny and public speculation. This effort contrasts with the intense focus on his public persona, where his facial expressions and body language are closely examined by observers. The public's fascination with Affleck extends to his interactions within his social circles, including notable moments like his playful exchanges with NBA star Michael Jordan. These instances provide a glimpse into a lighter side of Affleck amid the broader narrative of their tumultuous public and private lives. The enduring interest in Lopez and Affleck's relationship, often referred to as Bennifer, reflects the media's ongoing obsession with their romance. From their initial relationship to their current challenges, the couple's journey continues to captivate audiences. The sale of their home, coupled with their personal and professional developments, paints a multifaceted picture of their current status. Despite the obstacles they face, Lopez and Affleck's attempts to navigate the highs and lows of fame and personal life underscore their ongoing search for authenticity and meaningful connection in a world dominated by public scrutiny and sensationalism. On a related note, the conversation extends to her personal life, where her children face unique pressures due to their famous parents. Being a child of famous parents is challenging and not something many people can truly understand, Lopez reflects. She acknowledges the strain of a public lifestyle, characterized by constant media attention, and the difficulties of managing family dynamics under such scrutiny. In contrast to her public image, Lopez's personal experiences reveal a different side. Reflecting on her upbringing, she describes the pressures of growing up in a household with high expectations and public visibility. This backdrop influenced her interactions with people and shaped her comfort with, yet simultaneous aversion to, certain social dynamics. Additionally, a glimpse into her interactions with colleagues and fans reveals a tension between her public persona and private demeanor. For example, her reaction to fan requests and her handling of the documentary's production demonstrate a disconnect between her perceived image and the reality of her professional relationships. In a recent incident, Lopez's husband, Ben Affleck, faced scrutiny regarding his well-being and relationship dynamics. Jennifer Garner intervened in a situation involving Affleck, highlighting the ongoing complexities in their personal lives. The public's fascination with their relationship and subsequent events underscores the challenge of maintaining privacy amidst widespread media coverage. Ultimately, the mixed reactions to Jennifer Lopez highlight a broader discussion about authenticity, public perception, and the pressures of celebrity life. Her journey illustrates the difficulties of balancing personal struggles with public expectations and the ongoing quest for genuine connection in a world dominated by scrutiny and sensationalism. In the midst of ongoing breakup rumors, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have made a notable move. They are reportedly selling their Beverly Hills home. This development comes amid mounting speculation about the state of their relationship. The couple purchased the property in May 2023 for $68 million, but it has now been quietly listed for sale, signaling a possible shift in their lives. The sale of their home underscores the turbulent phase in their marriage, which has lasted less than 2 years. Reports suggest that Lopez and Affleck are currently living in separate residences, further fueling speculation about the status of their relationship. This separation is particularly notable given their recent public appearances, or rather the lack thereof. Affleck's absence from key events, such as Lopez's role as co-chair at the Met Gala, has only intensified the rumors about their personal struggles. Lopez's recent return to music has also been a focal point of discussion. She expressed a renewed passion for her career, stating that she felt inspired to get back into the studio. Reflecting on their early romance, Lopez has mentioned her desire to capture moments in time, suggesting that her creative work is intertwined with her personal experiences. This sentiment was echoed in her recent music, which she describes as a way to document her emotions and the evolution of her relationship with Affleck. Their rekindled romance was not an overnight phenomenon. Affleck began reaching out to Lopez as early as February, sending her emails that reflected his ongoing feelings and intentions. This effort to reconnect was driven by his adherence to his heart and instincts, demonstrating his commitment to their relationship despite the public scrutiny. Public interest in Affleck's demeanor has also been a topic of debate. Observers often scrutinize his expressions and public appearances, questioning the significance of his facial expressions and body language. This focus on his personal presentation underscores the intense media attention surrounding their relationship. Amidst these personal challenges, Lopez and Affleck's interactions with their circles have also attracted attention. A memorable anecdote involves a playful exchange between Affleck and NBA star Michael Jordan, which highlights a lighter side of Affleck's public persona. Their shared experiences, including a stint working at a movie theater, have become a part of their narrative, showcasing their journey from aspiring actors to major celebrities. In addition to these personal dynamics, there has been a broader conversation about the impact of their relationship on public perception. Lopez and Affleck's storied romance, often referred to as Bennifer, has been a subject of media fascination, with fans and critics alike discussing their ups and downs. The notion of Bennifer moments, where the couple's personal and public lives intersect, continues to captivate audiences and fuel discussions about their relationship's authenticity and resilience. As the couple navigates this challenging period, their story remains a point of intrigue and speculation. The ongoing sale of their home, combined with their personal and professional developments, paints a complex picture of their current status. Despite the difficulties they face, both Lopez and Affleck's endeavors to connect with their past and present highlight their ongoing journey through the highs and lows of fame and personal life.